Welcome to Tenerife. Hi, it's Scott here and I'm in the Canary Islands with P&O Cruises, testing out all the shore experiences that you can do in Tenerife when you book your Fly Canaries cruise. It's going to be an action-packed couple of days. I hope you're ready. A popular activity here in the Canary Islands is kayaking in Los Gigantes. Chance to get out on the water and get active. These cliffs are beautiful and getting up close in a kayak is the only way to see them. Honestly, they are enormous and it is pretty breathtaking. But when you get close up to these cliffs, you just see the grand scale of them. There's loads of important bird life up there as well. It's a protected area. All these birds. This is a beautiful spot, amazing scenery, and look at how blue that water is. We are having a great time. I've hopped on board a catamaran for the Catamaran Adventure whale watching trip. Apparently there's a 90% chance that we'll see pilot whales. Fingers crossed, that's the day. Just going out alone on the catamaran is a great day. The catamaran was beautiful, loads of space for sunbathing. We had time to stop for a dip. Ooh. Oh, yeah. That is so good. Oh, just there. Just right there. All right, we are so incredibly lucky right now. The pilot whales are literally just there. I reckon we've seen 10 or 12 so far dipping. They're quite close to the boat. We're keeping our space though. We're giving them a lot of distance, which we're supposed to do because they are protected. But honestly, this is unbelievable to see these magnificent animals up close. Nature at its best right in front of you. Honestly, one of my top tips is to do the catamaran adventure and whale watching. It's a beautiful evening. We've come to Las Teresitas for beach yoga and mojito. What a great way to finish the day in the Canary Islands. The backdrop of the mountains and the beautiful golden sand beach was a really nice spot to do yoga, and not only that, a refreshing mojito afterwards. Great way to relax and unwind, and what better setting to do it. This morning we've come to the north of Tenerife and we've just stopped at the Masca Valley viewpoint, which is beautiful. Take a look. And that was a moment for us all to sort of take in the scenery, and it was a real wow, here you are, welcome to Tenerife kind of moment. Then we headed to Garachico Village. It's a really nice chance to see some of the smaller towns in the north of the island, and that was stunning, a real colonial town, beautiful views, and the colours were amazing. Food is so important in travel, and none more so than the Canary Islands, and one way to have an authentic cooking experience is to come here and have a cooking show with Torres. And he went through a particular recipe that had been passed down through generations from his grandmother. His grandfather was giving him different tips and different ingredients to put into the recipes. I really felt like that was a way to see the Canary Islands in a different light and experience something that you wouldn't expect to do here. All right, it's so good. Yeah, it's delicious. And then we got to eat the food with an incredible view over Tenerife, and the food was delicious. Really recommend that one. The wine element of the wine and food Canary style is here at Monje. Monje is a traditional vineyard and it's been passed down through generations. We got to have a nice tour down through the cellar. We got to see the barrels and where they actually make the wine. And then of course, the best bit was sipping the wine with the outlook of Tenerife behind us. Definitely one of the most authentic experiences you can have here in Tenerife. Really enjoying this. Salud. A new offering on the Fly Canaries cruises is an overnight stay, opening up entertainment such as dinner and a show at the Hard Rock Cafe. It's a really nice experience to spend the evening in Tenerife. And you can book that experience on Musements. Musements is new to P&O Cruises and allows you to build your own day and just buy a couple of tickets here and there rather than going on a full shore experience. There is so much more to the Canary Islands than sun and beaches. We're in La Laguna with the beautiful cathedral behind me. This is part of the UNESCO Forest Walk and La Laguna World Heritage Shore Experience, and next up is the Forest Walk. We are now on the walk in Mercedes Forest, and don't forget to check out the viewpoint. On a clear day you can see right across to the magnificent Mount Teide. So we've come to the end of the St. Pedro walk and I'm heading up to the viewpoint now. As you can see, the scenery is breathtaking. A bit of a tough hike, but really, really enjoyable. This is part of the St. Pedro walk and Abaco mansion shore experience. We're about to go and have lunch now. The mansion was stunning and has some real amazing history there, and the food was delicious. Can't believe you can do that in Tenerife. It's time for another outdoor activity. This is the jet ski safari and beach time shore experience. This is for the adrenaline junkies. It was a chance to whiz around the Tenerife coastline, again with amazing views and a great backdrop. But yeah, really great fun, really great experience. Another shore experience that I highly recommend you do in the Canary Islands. No trip to Tenerife would be complete without visiting Mount Teide. We've stopped at a few viewpoints in the national park on the way up, and as you can see, it is epic. We went there for a stargazing tour where we had a brilliant view of the Tenerife skyline and the Milky Way, and we had a guide that was pointing out all of the incredible constellations, and honestly that was one of my personal highlights. I don't think I've ever seen that many stars across the sky so clearly, and we got some brilliant photos, and yeah, really recommend that tour. It has been a jam-packed 3 days in Tenerife. We're doing loads of shore experiences, loads of things that I didn't realise you could even do here in the Canary Islands, and they've all been unbelievable. So that is the end of our epic adventures doing the shore experiences with P&O Cruises. As always, we have a great time, and Tenerife has certainly surprised me and everybody with some of the stuff that we have on offer here. If you haven't subscribed to my channel and if you haven't given the video a little thumbs up, please do. Feel free to comment any other things about Tenerife in the comments below. Other than that, thanks for watching, and as always, happy travels.